OK, stop, Andy. Let's get this bugle started. Top story this week, Obama is killing it right now.
Stop, John. I'm going to have to stop you there. There's an even more important story than that, because last Saturday, Harlequins became rugby champions of England. Arguably the greatest day in the history of this nation, at least since the Germans admitted we had them pinned in checkmate in 1945. Maybe even the greatest day since little William Shakespeare first picked up a pencil and said, "Mummy, what the is this?" As the multi-pastel-shaded heroes claim their glorious birthright on the holy sword of Twickenham with a display of rugby that even Jesus at his best would have struggled to match. And it sent this half of the Bugle noisily berserk and made his children say, "What's happened to Daddy?" And I also think, John, it sent a message to the world that all is not lost, as the joyous scenes were beamed around the world to a global TV audience estimated between 700 billion and 1 trillion people. Warring factions in the world's leading trouble spots laid down their arms, embraced and said, "Bob Dylan was right. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quins." And around the Middle East, the sound of gunfire was replaced with the sound of rugby commentary, as rival sides jointly realised that anything is possible if you put your mind to it, and have a productive academy system topped off with a front rack form at New Zealand fly half. That's basically quarterback for our American listeners. So that was it, John. Harlequins, the team described by the former American President Abraham Lincoln as the last best hope of Earth, delivered a message of universal redemption through a ceaseless communal striving for perfection, a message which surely now supersedes the teachings of the retired Messiah Jesus, the pro-celebrity empire smasher Mahatma Gandhi, and the Nobel award-winning philosopher Richie Benno, and set an example that will truly save this planet from oblivion or worse, helped admittedly by a couple of questionable refereeing decisions. Thanks be to the Quins. Amen. Sorry, John, you were saying.
Is that Addy's system now, Andy?
I believe.
Or is that likely to bubble up again later?
I believe so. I believe that's done. What a day, though, John.
Rugby was the winner, Andy. Rugby and the Quins.